this is a time to show us they have done it.
100%. Interestingly, Karmine Core deciding to start off on the attack here. They're going to be attacking these first two maps. I forget what it was on Split, but we're going to see some pressure here over towards A just right off the bat. I like this deep smoke without a lot of utility behind it because
they said that's the thing. You can send the wingman into plant while lockdown's on, but I don't know how much that's going to help you.
Passively put on.
You think they fucked up because they're against the goats?
Wow.
That's not gone great.
A-site is fully under control of K-Corp, and FUT gonna have to play retake.
Yeah, no one really there to help them out in that type of a situation. Now, good news for FUT is they've got a lot of util on the retake, right? Ad Captain goes full utility on that. They're trying to go
Scram.
The push from Scream.
Scram taking over.
Now 5 on 3. Dizzy cannot be recovered. Just 2 flashes to work with, but they're getting cut.
I thought he was going to get 2 for a second.
That's how they like to play, and it's paid off, right? FUT eliminated as soon as they try to cross.
Don't worry, though. He's got wingman. If he kills all of them, then he can just defuse.
But no, Nivera's putting a quick end to that. It's going to be first blood for K-Corp.
See, here's the thing. With what they want to do with the wingman, I feel like you just play a fade. Like, I don't think... Or even a Sky. Like, a Sky would do the same thing. That's the main issue I have right now with wingman. It's just Sky is just better. Oh, you want a flash that gets you information? Do you? Is that what you want? You want a little thing that runs around and finds information for you. You want that as well? Okay. Well, Sky has both of those, and they're better. You can literally control the dog. Then you can have a heal, or you can have the molly. I guess the molly's kind of better than the heal, but even then you could use the heal well if you are clever with it.
There wasn't a lot of proactive utility.
Can Sky twerk though? I don't know. I haven't asked.
Piece of util next to the breach, sort of using the Dizzy to break crosshairs when they went in, but there also weren't any of those, sort of like flashes where you can on defense throw it straight into the air, reclaim it, playing off of the cooldowns. It honestly was not the most influential pick, I think. So
okay, Kiwi at least got one.
Definitely could be some improvements. For hoping they could have brought out something.
I still don't really think Nivera should be playing Omen. I just don't see. I don't get it. But like, also the flash literally regenerates, so you can fucking rather than having to go and pick it up.
They don't use a lot of early utility necessarily. They'll do a lot of jump peeking from Mr. Fallen over towards C, whether that's where he is now behind center side or even back plat. Sometimes they'll even just hard hold the angles. And I've noticed that, it works really well when your players are taking those fights and finding the openers, but a lot of the time, Moj and Fallen, two the heavier fraggers on FUT side.
What would Nivera play?
Themselves in positions where they could fall or fight in front of their utility and end up falling without taking.
Yeah, fair. Jet. Put him on Jet.
No. They're still in ancient times where it is a
yeah. Why the fuck why is XMS not ball gun? He's got 5,000 credits.
The light armor meta that like 9 out of 10 rounds you just upgrade in round 3 and it turns into a swing round as opposed to true bonus.
Let's see if it does pay off. For
why?
This slight oversight from
like you can literally buy next round.
Well,
reason behind the madness. Nivera taking down Q.
Oh well.
Kiri.
I guess they're just gonna have a shitload of money if they win this, which they are going to win this. So never mind. Big brain. You're now gonna have 1 billion credits. If you never spend any money, you don't lose any money.
Onto the site.
Smart.
Stacking 3 players towards A. It was just the Jet player down in sewers, and the 2 players quickly trying to rotate in.
Oh, fuck it.
If they can keep that up, FUT are going to get really punished as they play on their own completely. This is a little bit of what I was talking about, where a lot of the times it's one person posted up, makes sense on the Jet, but things quickly go from bad to worse when you try to sort of.
Vinny, I have no idea what you've just said. Who the fuck is Harry Brook?
We've all been wondering why KC have suddenly found some stride in their play. The way that they do navigate around the map seems to be a lot more fluid, a lot more controlled. And what's really interesting to me is that when we look at how these players have talked to us about the situation, Scream was very positive about Zacia's ability.
Who's Harry Brook? I don't know who that is. Is that someone I should know?
Yeah, and I think a lot of the time.
What's the copy pasta from?
Like, okay, where do you really want to go? Scream a lot of the times on Haven likes to sort of contact his way into Garage, not necessarily.
There you go. See, look how many credits. Look, XMS has got 7,700 credits.
Throughout these next 9 rounds of
biggest of brains.
Scream to tempt into an area and then pull back into the majority.
To be honest, they do have fucking bank. Like, I don't think it was a good decision, but they have got bank.
The money conversation. Look how wealthy Carmine Core are after not upgrading.
He was learning from not XMS, from Navira the other when they played Split. If you don't bind, then you just get a classic kill. Right.
This is what I mean, though. Where FUT will just take fights without utility. That wasn't.
That was a little bit inty from FUT, wasn't it? This is not looking good. You think KC has won the map veto? Maybe. I thought we'd get Lotus. Oh, what? Excuse me.
How did this
what the fuck just happened? That spray transfer was fucking nuts. Is this the just don't buy guns strat and have 2 people on him? What?
I mean, FUT lose 2 players in mid.
Give me that replay immediately.
And then it's that swing from out back sight. Was able to track Scream into the smoke.
He didn't even. He was aiming at breach. He was aiming at breach. He was aiming at fucking breach, and he killed the guy behind him. You're pissed. You're pissed. He was fucking going like this, and then kills the guy in the middle.
I want to see that one again. If we can for the next round. If this round is not anything, it's not really fun.
I hate to ruin your fun, but we've got operators in play. Navera's back on the attacking op, so they're using this
precise gunplay. Hey, that could happen in any fucking game. Oh, there we go. Kiwi's off the mark. Mr. I ain't letting my team fall in. Nice. Never playing attacking up. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing, and it makes a lot of sense. Oh, that Rolling Thunder has not caught him. The thing is, he's not got the right gun for this. He should be dead. No, never mind. No, he's actually. Never mind. All right, I take it back. Ooh, okay. That might be one of the worst positions I've ever seen for an op, and still get 2 more kills.
Kiwi, even though he's worried about a player getting in behind him, coming up right down long, he's able to get at least the one there, and then play off the rest of his team.
Gecko, good question mark. Is that what that's called?
Play heavier towards a retake, play towards the operator in the early round, then not be as concerned about.
Nice round from Kiwi in the end. I guess they picked up the operator as well.
If that initial hit doesn't pan out, if it doesn't come in quickly enough, that flood in from those B rotators, FUT pays off to sort of hold hands with Kiwi and get him through that hit.
Navera on the operator.
See, that's what we were looking for last round. But again, this brings me back.
Why is he jump peeking that on breach?
Like all of those pieces to retake a site, the breach.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I just decided to ignore it.
This has been the weakness of play.
Oh, what is this team so weird? Like they go from fucking a really clean round to just individually peeking 1 by 1.
Playing up against a player that just doesn't care taking fights.
No, sir. That'll be the immediate save.
Come on, FUT. You're better than that. That was literally what? One player jiggle peek, jump peeks, insta dies. Then the next person does the same thing basically, just swings out, try and kill Scream, and then the next person does it on spawn.
Tight angles, maybe even getting the judge online inside Garage can punish Scream because he's having to worry about a lot of different angles.
This game's weird. It's also weird because both teams have money, like just seemingly consistently.
I feel like they just need to create a bigger buffer before they're too confident taking.
I thought Pacific was on Saturday. That's just rude.
So that's going to be
you leave Pacific alone.
And that's going to double the amount of FUT.
And this does sort of trail a little bit back to round 3.
Did he just say that's going to double the amount of FUT? Because I might need someone to clip that, and then I'm going to mix that back in with what was said by Doug.
After that, they still had enough, so they never actually had a save coming to this one. Now, if they ended up continuing to win rounds, maybe it looks a little bit sillier, but it has been very nice for them. And as you can see on the opposite side, some full armor enthusiasts for FUT.
I'm Filipino. Fair enough.
That could be in trouble in the next round would be Atta Captain because Kiwi has knives. if he doesn't end up using that on at any point in
Right,
this round.
so hopefully this round they're not just going to dry peek an angle where they know there's an operator.
FUT showing some aggression to the right-hand side.
Oh, see, look, this is why he plays Omen, because he gets a cheeky little TP. Don't re-swing the angle. Don't re-swing the angle. You know he's there. You know he's there. You know he's there. They didn't flash that just for banter. Like, what? Oh, come on, man.
4 foot is going to have to be huge, right? Adacaptain has the Rolling Thunder to try and get online. There's going to be a flank attempt from Fallen, but look at this turret. This is a unique turret from the Killjoy. Usually you see that put in mid for some control, but that will spot off the flank completely.
It was an ego peek, and it's just...
Flank, so it's not going to be the call from
and the thing is, Mr. Fallen spotted that from a mile away, so he's not even trying.
It's just they were so ready for it. They were so prepared.
First player, but it hits him.
Paranoia doesn't hit anything, and here we go.
Oh!
In the middle of the fight. Only
No. They've actually brought this back.
Behind the smoke and long, but Zaysh on the back around might find a backstab kill or two. Wouldn't be all too bad now.
Oh, it's been diffused. It's been, oh, they've killed him, and they've killed the ult, and they're still winning the round. Do they have time? Nice shot, Moj. Has he got it? Oh, plenty of time. Why does the game sound so low?
They're sort of delayed on the retake. I think Crack's got the ultimate during that play and decided to go
like
for
the
that.
casters seem way louder than the game sound.
Bullets and time of the person holding. This fight ends up being so huge, or rather the other fight in Garage, taking down Breach player here. This is massive from Moj. That's what wins the round, because if you can't deal
Sup,
with
Honeybird.
time, or if you
Sup,
fall in that
NGO.
situation, you've got a solo diffuser and one
MGO even. Why'd I say N?
Two different angles.
Whoa, almost making Gecko look playable. I don't know about that. He kind of just burnt all his utility and then Moj killed everyone. I don't know if that's...
Gonna be very happy playing more of a retake setup, especially around B.
Ooh, good trade.
Situation.
How are we going today? I'm not bad. I've spent a lot of time outside. Now I get to watch some Valorant. It seems like this is going to be a pretty close game, so... Sure, should we pretend it's Gecko?
Come through to be able to bend bullets. That'd be interesting.
I like the position of Adacaptain up until I consider the fact there's a drone into...
Love me some 2 a.m. It's already 2 a.m. Where are you from, Honeybird?
By this, Adacaptain is complete toast.
Oh, he should be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Get him out of there.
Good util.
Pushing forwards towards long as well. K-Corp have got a decision to make. Do they push their whole back? They've got time to work with.
Yeah, but the more time they spend...
Oh, okay, yeah, you're literally other side of the world. Fair enough.
He likes to go for these C pushes when he's playing towards that side of the map.
He's got an inkling that a rotate may happen, but that's not the case.
You're in Oz too. Damn, we got some late night gamers.
Are finding their kills. And there's no real
these rounds are so weird. It's like someone's just popping off every time.
On the board.
And it's mostly Mr. Fallen.
When it gets into a very late round situation after both sides have sort of had that attrition war.
Mo, what do you mean you're technically in Perth now? Are you just saying that's the time zone you sleep on?
This one where, he just gets the kill.
My inner clock. Okay, there we go. I knew there was some bullshit there.
In that situation.
Sup, Kakashi?
Ben has returned for us with Mr. Fallen. It's a week 1 throwback if you're
yeah, Dooley. Mr. Fallen popping. 7 and 3. He's won. I think he's got all of his kills in 2 rounds.
Right now, still guns on either side.
This is their setup.
Oh, good stun.
Nivera slightly out of depth.
See, this is tough, though, because they're trying to use the TP to get in front of the concuss and beat that Opera. This is the second time we've seen this exact setup from FUT defensively with the breach stun and the op, but Nivera not in the right position.
But that's the thing, is Scream versus Turkish teams. Scream always plays well versus Turkish teams. It's just a rule. That's the thing that, like, Turkish players should fear most, is playing Scream.
He wants blood, and he gets some of it.
Oh, you know what though? Mr. Fallen's still alive.
And he's going to be enabling it straight away. Mr. Fallen, is he going to
he's dead. He is dead.
Oh, yes, he is.
He is fucking dead. And he didn't even destroy the lockdown.
Played out. Serious face. Pants on, and Mr. Fallen
yeah, Fear Scream. Fear Scream! Get the fuck out of here once this round.
Showing them who's boss.
Oh, Scream is
looking
with those knives out there, man.
What?
Really nice play. Obviously has a gun in hand, but in the 1 versus 2 favors the mobility.
I think most of my viewers are from Pacific, genuinely. Like, I was looking at the stats, because obviously I do quite a lot of Pacific streams. And I think, like, in some streams, like 30–40% are from India, some are from Japan. Like, it's cool. I love it. I love having an audience that's, like, from all over, but specifically I really want to visit more Pacific, so I feel like wherever I go, I'm gonna have someone.
Right? It was a different guy.
Oh my God!
Who we supporting? Honestly, I don't care. I don't care who wins.
Yeah, all he had to do was
I'm from
unbutton his
Pacific,
shirt,
but now live
reveal
in the UK.
real-
Oh shit!
That's the after
Whereabouts?
No.
Obviously, don't dox yourself, but whereabouts
Go into
roughly?
a telephone booth, you know what I mean. All right, forget about
Is
it.
that what you're doing in a telephone booth?
Forget about
Okay,
it.
we're moving
Everybody-
on.
Can't
everybody
do that
knows
when
what
you're
I'm talking
scrambling
about.
to
Let's
call the
move
most
past
scuffed
this.
mid round
Tied
ever.
up for KC.
Midlands here for uni. Ah,
It
nice.
feels like this could be part of.
I went to
calming things
uni
down
in
a bit.
Greenwich,
Things have gotten a
so
bit
I'm not
chaotic.
quite near the Midlands. You probably go to a better
Where
uni
would you
than I
place
do.
K-Corp right
Or I
now
did.
in the whole scheme of this game.
I mean, I think
I'm moving to
I think they've
Scotland
been
in a
doing
few
fairly good job.
years.
It's been a ton of these A-hits,
That's the thing. I
which
had
has
some
been a constant
friends
battle of getting the
move to
off-breakers.
Scotland,
That's
and
one
they
of the
seem to
main
really love it.
conversations
Like the
happening.
mountains and
Striking a
everything
fair one
are
for the TP to win the timing.
beautiful.
That
So
did
I think
not
you'll
pay
enjoy
off.
it
I
a
didn't
lot.
see the intricacies
Weather
of how
might
that
be
played through, but I would not be surprised.
little
Coach
bit
comes in, has
different.
a
Just a
better plan of dealing with that
tad.
every year, 'cause they're
Like
gonna see the money, they're gonna see
I
that
will
he
say
has
it's going to be a
stuff to
bit
play with over
colder
on that
than
side. But we
Australia,
also saw
just a little
the
bit.
other way, where it was sort of, just putting down that smoke down long. This is sort of the default for them. And this time you're doing a much safer teleport, just to be able to get across, make sure.
Meanwhile,
you're not
260
potentially
ping
getting spammed
Valo.
or
Oh
anything like this.
fuck!
That teleport
You've got to
sound
go for the
also means
proper
that
wide
in
peaks.
case he walks somewhere else, there's that little threat of a lurk, even if they had someone posted on an angle, because of the fact that he wouldn't have even had to take the short fight, right? The long player.
Am I the only person from this cursed patch for what the fuck?
Cubby pushing down long. Any of those ideas.
So much of this game has been already dictated by the fights here on A. And it seems history may be
Ask
repeating
Meg, you're a
itself. bit of
high ping
slower and
demon. Fair
composed
enough.
KC
If
on
you
this
could
initial
survive in
attack.
Meg's
Some
lobbies,
smokes
you're
sent
doing
over.
alright.
Aljoin showing that
Meg's
position.
cracked as well, so
Both
you know,
smokes expended.
good teammate.
Now dashing from Scream, concussed, but he's got the safety of his own. Smoke, aftershock into his face, flash as well. Scream falls. Where's the reinforcement? The question is nowhere. They're falling under the pressure and the lead.
These rounds are so fucking weird. Like one round would just be like utterly dominant one way, or a clutch or something like that, and then the next one is just like FUT just fucking butchering them.
Yeah, that was odd there. I mean, the blind comes out, but KC just weren't really.
Yeah, I have
pushing
noticed
immediately off
that.
the
If
back
you
of it.
swear but not in
They've had a
English,
captain using a concuss,
fine.
some kind of
It will.
stall, but I
They're
also
like
love the
they'll play it
setup
on the
of Crack to
broadcast because they
rotate
don't
over.
know
He
what
was
it said.
playing inside of that attack Omen smoke.
You
waiting
didn't
for
get
any
the script this
flashes to
time?
pop
No,
out. Then he
MG,
pushes
I
through it
didn't.
while his
You'll have to
teammates
fill me in.
are being fought, taking a great timing to swing on
The
forward
Shin
there
1v5 in
to
10
shut down
seconds.
that hit.
10 seconds left.
I'm not sure if it's wise to send too many
Sponsors
men after
can't
Shin
speak
right here.
Turkish. Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
Some a bit. Maybe they'll be able to bring up the rifles back up. But yeah, that's FUT right back.
Oh,
onto
it
the
seems like we've
table.
got a
This
wild.
is a very different Haven to
Wild
what we saw
Mitch man
yesterday,
might be
right? When we saw
joining.
Fnatic and Fnatic play in their game against Vitality. That was all about the retakes. Yep, we've barely seen any retakes.
It's FUT style. They just don't want to play for the retakes. They are instantly flooding over from A, and I think a part of this is because they've usually been playing like
Time for KC to drop Scream? What do you mean? He's playing Duelist. He's 12 and 7. Why would you drop? Why would you drop Scream?
Also, Carmine Core haven't gone for
Scream
a
go
single
kill
flank.
now.
They've done like that late reflank through Garage,
Yeah.
but not like a true lurk or anything like that.
They've shown people like Marco swear. Yeah, I guess if you just can't, you can't tell, so it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
They are playing a little bit towards
That's the
mid
way they
early
look at
on
it, at
stream,
least.
looking for some kind of fight with the Sheriff.
I don't think they've got the facilities for that big man this round.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
But the idea is there. I think.
Sage
right,
needs 29 more
of course,
kills.
Your money's terrible.
Yeah, I
so
think your
you
subs
have
are
the
safe,
options. Do you go
Pluto.
for, like, a fast
I
hit,
think
try
you're
to play
alright
out
there.
maybe 1 for
For anybody
2 players, something
wondering,
like this,
Pluto
upgrade
made
into
the
a hero
bet
gun,
early on
or
in
do
the
you
stream
let
that
Stream try and take a shot?
he would
I
gift
don't
5
hate the odds.
subs if Zaysh drops 30 kills in a map.
Ever in your face.
So,
Hello.
Scream.
sup.
Calm down.
Excited.
Yeah, did you hear the bet, Mitch?
I wish I remembered
I did
all the
not.
character names.
Pluto
What's the bet?
Pluto has said that if
I
Zaysh
was
drops
saying-
30 kills in a
Katniss
map,
Everdeen.
he'll
That's all I
drop
got.
5
Gale?
gifted.
Yeah, Gale, right?
Oh, that's a
Oh,
big
you're
bounty
gonna
right
stay
there.
It is. It's a huge
Anyway,
gamble.
Back to the game.
Wow.
Yikes.
Uh,
Imagine being a
I would
fan of
say
Bread
if Zysh
with the
gets
power of
30
Bread.
kills
Bread's
in a
awesome.
non-regulation.
awesome.
But I wanna
No,
eat it
in a
on-
regulation. Excuse me.
30 seconds left.
Pardon the misspeak.
All right.
If he does it in 24
In
rounds,
trouble, Nibera.
I'd still be
Capable.
surprised.
Again,
I'm trying to
not willing
think.
to go for
I,
retakes.
and, you know, but I'm not
Sucking
going to
down
risk an
opponents'
OT here
faces
because I want to go a little
dividends.
crazy
SMS
on
left
this.
behind.
Casey
I'm gonna
says
say
die. It's very important that you die here.
25 gifted
They will.
if he does
They
it.
will.
He's not like it's still the safest bet in the universe.
100 gifted. 100 gifted.
Yeah,
If Zeiss gets 30 kills and where's he at? I haven't even looked.
Oh
yes,
He's
baby.
got one
Money!
kill. That's why it's the
Money!
safest bet.
Wow. Well, you know, I'm feeling pretty financially stable right now.
I'll drop 10 if Zeiss gets an ace. Fuck it. That one's riskier than the
you roll
30
the dice.
kills.
Find some kind of a fight, but in
That is you
Still-
have rolled the dice right there.
Still fairly safe though, because I don't think Scream is one of the guys that will like not go for the kill.
All right, watch this. Here he goes. This is Zeiss's round. Now he knows I've communicated.
He's playing a breach. Like, who gets aces on breach? Like, fucking, I don't know, Kawazine. Like,
For a split second, my brain didn't work there, and I was like, why has he brought Thrash all the way back? That was me to pick it up. I always forget he can pick up his abilities.
Leo, yeah, Leo's a good shout. Don't say something. That was not a good showing on fucking breach.
He can slam the Rolling Thunder.
Zeiss isn't hit by the Rolling Thunder. The hero.
He's also detained.
Both of the players in backup are locked down. Concussion.
Wow.
Trying to do
That's
something.
not
The
ideal.
hero who can't use his gun.
Hero.
He's gonna headbutt them as he walks
Bro, I'm
through.
sorry. I've been playing a lot of Jedi Survivor. I thought he was queuing up some crazy force push shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's my bad. I thought those boxes on site were just about to come in and just squash him. But
Why was Navira just?
Oh,
He's just died to a nano, like fully to a nano swarm.
yeah, I believe there's a bug. Why would you turn still in the open of the phone?
The Sight King. Can he hold it?
We're
There's
okay.
two players. It's difficult. It really is. Tries to figure out where both of them are, but they're
He's got
together.
him.
They're sticking
He's got him.
together. The
XMS
power
has got him. He
friendship.
knows he's not
They're holding
defusing.
hands in
Oh,
this
he's in their
effort.
head. Look at him.
Spike touch,
Look at him.
SMS
Look at him.
swing, and a miss for the
Has he
second
got it?
time around. QW1, Kiwi, excuse me, has been able to clutch that one out, and FUT
Yeah.
on 7 will
Just
be leading
about.
half
Just
time.
about.
A little bit tight, but they get the job done at the end.
Zeiss would have won that.
What a crazy round.
Shut the fuck
Because
up.
I was like, everyone's throwing a million ults into the play. And
He seems like a super nice guy. Had a good chat with
To
him.
play that first fight
Oh yeah,
because
no,
he had
I
been
think.
conditioned
But I
that
want
had
to
a captain
see.
from backside
Yeah, he
was
was
using
just
his
chilling in
own
the fucking
utility to
nanoswarm.
stall out
Okay.
the hits. That was a big
And then
problem
also, like,
for KC
they
in
didn't
the
show
earlier
it,
rounds. So he takes the
but
one,
you could
then
see when
the
Navira died,
return
he was just
fire
stood in the
from FUT is
open.
good enough
Like
to
that
fight
was
their way
a
through that.
shocking half the plan from them.
And incredible at the end to put themselves in that 2-on-1 position, because that got awkward real quick.
It really
That's
did.
the that's
I
the
feel
question,
like this
Mitch.
half was
Who have you got
massive
winning?
back and
I've said
forth
I think
of
it's a
these
2-0
teams.
FUT.
Although I felt there was a
Next map is
limitation
Ascent,
of what
picked
Cake
by
would
KC.
bring on the
Oh.
attack, right? There were-
Picked
it was
by
a summer
KC.
simulator. Like,
Yes,
So
they've
they-
been there.
they saw their
See,
playing
people do
against-
this. I feel like people do this where they go, "Oh, FUT are Turkish, so they're also good at Ascent." Their Ascent's kind of mid. It's BBL who are unreal at Ascent.
Alright, so what I'm going to need from you guys at home is to clip that, and then we're going to just do a little callback at the end of map 2.
They'll probably still beat
And we'll see how he
KC.
feels. We'll just
I
see how
still
that
said
works
it's a
side by
2-0
side.
FUT.
I'll ask at the end of the next map. Tom, can you tell us who won this map?
Their Ascent,
And then he
they
can
have lost it
let us
twice in
know.
a row. Once to Liquid, once to Giants. They beat Vitality, and then. Oh wait, no, that's not even. That's the other roster. That was a year ago. Yeah, they've only lost. They played it twice. They've lost twice. They are yet to win a game of Ascent.
Also, I just remembered in the last round that Zeiss just died.
Yeah,
to
that was a pretty
volley
fucking
while he was
nasty
holding
clutch.
The Rolling Thunder out.
I wonder what happened there.
Like my brain completely
I
blanked
can
that
only
actually
clip
happened,
4
'cause
Tom as
that's how the
opposed to
numbers were
against
sort of
Tom.
tossed towards the opposite way.
I thought that round was weird either way.
I'll just go
The team
delete
was
the
able to
fucking
stay,
clip, save
even though
myself.
the rest of the teammates were looked down, but they were further behind than
Clip
he was. I
and
don't know, that was a
download
weird
the
one.
clip and email it
It
to
was
me,
definitely one of those
please.
spots, and this will happen a lot of times when you fall down in numbers.
Whole
for the
week
most
I
part, where it's
only
like,
wait for the
okay,
G match.
Do we really want to fight a
It's gonna be
3
fun. Like they have to
from
win
offside?
everything
No,
to
'cause
basically
they're
get
just gonna
through,
diffuse,
but
hold us,
their
it's
next
not
3
gonna be possible,
matches
so you have to
are
get a little bit, more
what?
ambitious, go for the
RRQ
pick. Oh, this
Secret
is
and
the volley
DFM.
setup.
It's possible.
Oh no, he was mid-cast on the ult. He literally
Stop
couldn't
showing
move.
him dying to that nano swarm. He fucked up.
Thank you for showing us that, by the way.
So sad.
They lose to
That's-
DFM
Thank you to our
after
observers
no one
and,
loses to
the
DFM.
Yeah.
team as well.
But there you go. We
So
finally saw
far,
a
at
little bit
least.
of FUT retake there, and
They beat
involved at
Genji,
least
I'm a
one
believer.
volley,
Yeah, I was kind of
got
surprised by
killed,
that.
So gotta love that. But now, moving over to the attacking side of things, I do want to
They beat DRX.
on this
DFM.
I still don't feel like
I think you might have dreamt that one, buddy.
To really see the entire value of, unless you're
I am gonna watch. I'm gonna watch them get fucking shit stomped by DRX.
How do they get the value out of it? I think they were very rarely using his stuff early in rounds. So even just using
Even if G loses to DFM, it won't matter. I think it will. I think they need the wins. Unless you're saying they don't stand a chance anyway.
So when they're taking control of short and long, he wouldn't use utility.
So what I'm gonna ace every round. Again, I don't think so.
He was using it as additive utility rather than accomplishing a lot on its own, which did make the side hits a little bit more, tough to play exposed angles on.
Mitch, back me up. Oh, so you think Mitch is going to back you up that DFM are going to beat DRX?
A completely attempt already from what we've seen in the first half.
Yeah,
instantly
I got you.
Retake, knowing they didn't have
that's a 2-0 if I've ever seen it.
Okay, well, without looking, and I can only go off your own knowledge here, well, I hope you're not going to cheat. Who's on DFM?
Couldn't tell you. Fallen.
Fallen.
Fallen. Last time I messed up by not guessing Fallen when I thought I should have.
Is it Fallen has joined the Japanese organization?
I don't know, dude. He was on a Brazilian team and then he was on Liquid when you asked me. I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay?
Okay.
I watch EMEA. I laugh at NA.
There you go, Zeiss. He's catching up. 27 more kills to go. He got a clutch.
To get the 2 kills with the right click.
Is it okay to say I hate XNS for what he just did? The right click. We're just dumping a whole clip right clicking out of heaven, like, and getting 2 kills for it.
Does that count as an ace? I feel like for him that counts as an ace.
Don't be mean.
He has 3 kills. He got 2 in a round.
Yeah. You're just a hater.
So I don't think that
I heard Tom doesn't like French people.
I kind of dig it.
No, I have no problem with French people.
That's for sure.
They make good food. That's enough for me.
That's all he needs.
Yeah, no, it's true. That's why I don't like Irish people.
Excuse you haven't had a chicken fillet roll, have you?
Oh yeah, the chicken fillet roll, the classic Irish dish.
Yeah,
no one else has made a chicken fillet roll before.
No, but it's not a chicken fillet. A chicken fillet roll. It's a Chick-fil-A, right? And if you get a Chick-fil-A, man, I'm telling you, wow. These things, good Irish cheese, Dubliners white cheese. Wow.
As a non-Irishman wants chicken.
Listen,
after the whole coddle incident, I don't trust anything.
No, listen. It's good, fresh bread, Irish bread, made in the style of the French. Oh, that's his. Oh my.
He's just got 2 kills of the classic.
Congratulations, Mel, for showing us the third fucking bonus.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Bring it back, but Kurax is there.
He was
the pistol comeback from FUT.
Fucking bad.
He was so
low.
low.
How did that even happen? I don't know.
He was so low.
I'm scratching my head here. I mean, Mr. Fallen obviously
also,
got the kill on the
you've
back,
never had my potato surprise, Tom.
Oh, that sounds like something I want to avoid.
Well, that is xenophobic of you.
Make fun of Mr. Fallen because I'm like, hey, he actually lost more money casting the paranoia than he did for like getting the kill. But hey,
good round from Cracks though.
And Cracks just back-sight.
Zeiss is on 24. Yeah, he has to lose a couple of rounds, so he has more rounds to get kills. That's why they did that.
I don't even know what to say.
Their economy's
fucked
fucked
now. I thought KC was
now.
gonna get right back into even, but
no, they just decided.
Don't worry though. Screamer's got a hero rifle.
Which brings us back in the round. All right. Well,
he's cracked.
In this one, Screamer's the
he's
only
cracked.
There you go. See, look, hero rifle already off to a good start.
How much of a
yes, he's definitely match fixing so that I can get gifted subs.
Match fixing for gift subs. What is this, CS:GO?
I mean, Crack still is the ultimate, so in terms of like jumping up into cover
Potatoes
here,
I felt like that was actually more of a Valorant scandal.
Seems like Carmine are still kind of reading that it may be an A hit. They don't
Any
have
bits?
utility
Any
on this,
bits?
so they're playing a full B retake. That ends up being the option with the only real
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Recon Dart and the fault line from Zeiss.
Yeah,
Sideshow's apparently cutting a melon. I really want so there's this guy on TikTok. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's the watermelon man. And basically he like goes into a shop and it's a normal interaction to start with. Hello? Hello?
How did he just not see him?
I don't know. That doesn't seem possible to me. Like that's
Crack. Stop calling him Q-Rax.
They've got no idea he's there. They've got no clue he's hiding within it. Can he bring
Zaysh, this is your moment. Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, no, it is. Free. Not free. Not free. Definitely not free. Not free. Oh! Clutchmeister! He may only have 5 kills, but they're all impact kills.
That's it. Clutchmeister.
That's like the dream wingman situation. It's a 1v1 with no time, and you can still plant the spike.
Yeah, so there's this guy on TikTok called the Watermelon Man.
30 kills and assists. Fuck it out. That's when you know you're lowering your standards. I'd say that's actually quite risky because he's playing a KO.
I really like that setup. Wow. That KC ended up falling back into, but here, if we see it from the other POV, yeah, you have the barrel of the gun right there, so nice track through the wall. Zaysh has just been racking up
I need to
these
find
clutches.
one of the videos.
He really has. Assistant coach.
I think he had 1 kill at the
Zipix
half,
my
and
ass,
now he's
gives me
just straight
Zaysh
1,
every
2
day.
or 3 rounds.
Well, yeah, but you can't compare a tier 1 VCT Pro to someone on Astralis Academy.
Oh my. There is turret behind this, so it shouldn't end up meaning too much. But if the resistance is strong enough on A with third player coming in, and they're ever forced to pivot off, that could be tough. So I like them going for the deep smoke there, just trying to stall.
Shin might be in trouble here. He's left them to short, but it's gone unchecked, which means
Yes, there we go, Zaysh. I don't even think it's possible for you to get to 30, but fuck it, I'm all in. I'm all in supporting Zaysh. Oh, fuck me. Can we have a normal round? Please. How has he got 2 kills with a fucking frenzy?
Does he wait for his teammate? XMS is far behind. He's going to play the patience game. Mr. Fallen looking in Scream's direction. Moj holding back, still patient. XMS needs to come in. Wondering, is Heaven the play here? No, it's going to have to be
they know he's
CT
there.
Scream. Just walks forward. XMS met with a smoke.
Fake updraft.
I feel like this smoke almost helped
Mr.
him.
Fallen is just going to have to be patient here. Scream trying to challenge out of the position.
Never mind. Okay. Scream just forgot where he was.
30 points of health. Both FUT players at the right time.
We love thrifty
And
rounds.
that's FUT on top with 9.
We fucking
Mr.
love
Fallen and Moj
thrifties.
are so solid in these late round situations. So good there, sort of taking their respective 1v1s, coming away with it at the end. Because that got pretty dire for a moment. Luckily, this timing from Adacaptain just completely insane to find that one, because the initial kills absolutely went
This
KC's
game
way.
has not been a good viewer experience, has it?
It's not been clean,
No.
but it has been sort of fist fighting their way through round after round after round, and in the mud, FUT are coming up on top.
Only
Correct me
24
if
more
I'm wrong,
kills.
but I don't think FUT should
Yeah.
have been in that position at all from the get-go, right? Given their financial situation. But 5
Take a
ultimates
shot for
on the side
every
of KC.
eco, so I die.
With
That's what you've
Scream
just
on
said.
blades.
Die.
Never count them out at all. First blood goes to his name, but has to drop back given his low health.
Yeah, almost one shot there. 44 HP, so it could tank 1 bullet, but not the best odds. Oh, what a timing there! Just catching Shin on the jiggle. Not even going for the junk peek there. Kind of tough to jump.
Wait, have they
peek
got
down
no
that
util in,
long
or did they
angle.
already destroy the util?
Classic Moj look.
Now Scream's
Oh,
actually
this is a
all the way
huge
over A,
problem.
trying to find yet another timing. This could be big.
Oh no, misses a shot. That's
Oh,
uncharacteristic of him.
Don't worry though,
They
he's
still
got a
got-
frenzy.
Hey, got a frenzy, baby. It's all good.
They still got a caveat in the mix, right? Moj very deep on the B side.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
exactly.
Haddock?
He's
Why
all
was
the way here, and he also hears the Bleach running back into CT. Looking for a potential
Haddock is just fish. I've eaten Haddock before. Coddle I don't want to eat.
Now, XMS has the ultimate. I don't think you end up using it here. It's a little bit too late in the round to slam that one down.
I love how much.
If it's
attention
the
we're even giving
fucking
to pistol
proper
round from these teams.
tin Swedish
Given how many
Haddock,
have been already upset, and with a plethora of utility available to them.
then yeah, maybe I don't want to eat that shit.
Hiding out, Moj. Oh, taken down. A punch to the face, knockout. There comes Thrasher together with a rolling
How many did
thunder.
he-
It's
how
gonna
many
be
did he
enough to
detain?
concuss them, enough to stop them in their efforts
get
to get
two
the spike
there?
defuse.
Are you about
Another
to use a rolling thunder as
coming
well?
through, but it's going to be waited upon. They know
Guys, don't use the Rolling Thunder. You do not need to use fucking Rolling Thunder. Okay, thank God.
I wonder if it's worth it. Still going to get them to double digits.
I don't think so. I think Sage went
Nothing wrong with Haddock. He definitely meant to say
there.
Coddle and just said Haddock by accident.
Spot regardless. I don't think Nevera had a smoke ready to go for them to try to stick it down. There's still plenty of post-plant utility.
I can't find this guy's TikTok. I don't know if it's been deleted.
Still, they do have a lot of other.
You ever seen it? It's basically like a.
I think things could definitely be worse.
He looks very similar, I would say, to Sideshow. And he just
he is a bald white man.
Watermelon. And he just like runs. Let's say he's acting normal, like in a shop or whatever. He's like, "Oh, I'll take these peanuts. Yeah, thank you." And then he's like, when he sees a watermelon, he just starts going. It's the 360 camera as well from like the top of his head.
I am
crazy.
not on your side of TikTok.
And then he's just like, he just grabs the watermelon, and goes like, and just starts like running out of the shop. Gets to the car park, smashes it on the ground, and is like, I don't like my watermelon. He's funny. Anyways, I want Sideshow to do it.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do that.
I think he might. I think I can convince him.
This will be the next challenge here. And
I think I actually know what he's talking about. You all
Let's
live
go!
in a dark place. You live in a
You know,
dark
right?
place.
He sees the watermelon, and he's like, and there's a thing where he steals it from a drive-thru. That's the thing. He's like at a drive-thru, and he goes, "This is how to get free meals at a drive-thru or something like that, a free McDonald's." And then he just runs past the guy as he's handing out the window, but it's actually just a giant watermelon. And then he just takes it to the car park and sits there eating it, making weird noises. It's amazing.
Just watching the type of shit I see in my 4 a.m. dreams. I agree.
Knowing there couldn't be any sort of push. They've got the smoke on the right side, utility going
Writing up a content piece. Yeah, listen, I'm going to submit it to Riot. We're just going to get Sideshow to do it contractually.
Oh yeah, just write something in that you need to make Mitch's watermelon skip. I definitely don't think he'll read the contract, so there you go.
Yeah, I think he strikes me like the kind of guy that's
just nonchalant, fucking sign anything you put in front of him. Definitely sounds like Josh.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. You know, the kind of guy who doesn't think too much about his actions. He just lets himself go hog wild, right? And I appreciate that.
It turns anything around this time around. Obviously, they're on defense. They need to be in reaction to what FUT throw out.
Yeah,
Jesus, Mr. Fallen has just pulled off a load of bullshit kills today.
Omen operating is a potential liability.
Put it in the fine print.
Like the short peek in particular, because especially like the angle
time to say GG, maybe. Koi worse than KC. I don't know. Like that's the thing with the EMEA right now. I expected a lot better from Koi, and yeah, they've not looked great.
You're gonna get swung and you're gonna get knocked down. So it's much more predictable.
But it's also just like it's hard to tell with that group of players what the problem is.
Just every single player lost on that one.
Why did it look like we were doing a full pan straight into XMS's head?
Stop Nevera from hopping, but I think you need to change how you're playing a little bit. Maybe you're playing on top of the box over towards C.
See, Cracks has convinced me that you can just play Gecko and get kills, and you don't actually need to play Gecko. Had so much hope for Starzo. Yeah, but I feel like the thing that's weird with that team is you got a duelist who I don't think is is ready. Like I don't think Wolfen's the greatest duelist I've ever seen. He might be near the bottom of the league. And then you've got Trex who can play Raze but doesn't play Raze. They put Starzo on Raze. It just seems like a lot of the roles are really fucking clapped.
That wouldn't make me happy. Fair enough. Nevera needs to get the hand-me-down, right? Oh, when screaming like when I die, you can have my rifle, but take up the fight.
EMEA is too confusing. Yeah, it definitely is. I think especially when we do the week-to-week comparison, Jados needs to leave. I don't know though. It's like he's playing well individually, but like I don't think the team is bad. Like well, they're playing bad, but I don't think the players on the team are bad. Can Liquid get Shados? In replacement for who? Who are you taking out of that team?
Crazy contact in with just 3 players. The operator on Kiwi is taking it really slow down short because they're going to re-clear with the rest of the team. This ultimate going to come down fairly early. The rest of the team will be able to rotate.
Yeah, they're using a lockdown when they got 1 rifle. Oh, of course they are, because they've already got a fucking opening kill.
Shin could have run down to pick that one up.
I don't know, I just want a Gambit trio.
That's information from Mr. Fallen. Is being concussed. Cracks up the back line, still able to rhyme some kills through this situation.
2 players to take. This round again is just weird.
Apart from Navera though, after shot to his face.
Okay. Well, that's good. I think they. XMS is just, he's so blind. He's like, if I just stay perfectly still, maybe they won't kill me.
Wow, I think the idea there from Mr. Fallen was to try and dodge away from the lockdown, but because he got shot and canceled, it sent him
Mo, if you're about to fucking make a Markelov reference again.
Even if this fight paid off, didn't end up mattering at the end of the day. It was just really good and actually nice movement.
I don't even know what Markelov is doing now. Does Markelov even play video games?
On the initial retake, but that was absolutely gorgeous with so much on.
I haven't heard anything about Markelov in like 4 years.
Overload.
Maybe more.
And the timing of that would have been vital, right? Because if they waited a couple more seconds, they would their opponents would no longer be
what they
concussed.
should actually do
the
is sign
for
Kenny
the kills to come through.
Hold on, this is actually an example of like coach comms in the KC.
Do you think Hallam will get signed next split after his record break? Fucking hell.
Into the potentially final round, holding down long. So they're going to play to fight tooth and nail over on the C site. And
I don't fucking drop Battalion lines. I think Battalion was a fucking hot trash game with shit players and shit casters.
What the fuck? What the? Why would you say that about Dean, bro?
As they're coming out of this tight choke here with the paranoia from backside on Navera.
Statement stands.
Oh my goodness. You didn't think I'd take it there, did you? Make it crowd some.
But that's the thing, I don't care. I'll shit talk Dean. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh, here we go. The comeback from KC.
Oh, you ruined the ace. Go on, Moj. Shut him down, Moj. Oh, no.
I do love the idea of like, I've got Scream coming with me with an AWP. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to swing now. He'll catch up.
Everything went wrong there for KC.
Like literally time to kill him, reset, and then dome Scream.
Dizzy also blinded everyone on
the
site.
synergy
just ends up finding these great
here is good at the start, but the synergy in a lot of moments is fucking shocking.
Didn't even notice that spam from Shin. That was fantastic as well.
But, like, he didn't miss, so it's fine. You know?
Maybe that's not as good of an example as I thought, because actually Scream is holding for in case he's crossed the site. I don't know that he could have, but I don't know that Scream could know that.
They have to win flawlessly.
What?
It's the sibling.
Where did that bullet go?
Scream just shift walk through that smoke. Oh, unlucky. Ballsy though.
Navera's like, I can out better than you.
I guess he just started to move or de-scope as he shot. No, move as he shot.
Oh, I like this. They've got Kiwi standing.
Yeah, I love it.
I was gonna say they had a nice little setup with Kiwi, but then he just kind of never mind. Never mind. Forget the setup. Fuck the setup. They knew he was there, but fuck the setup anyway.
Which means they have to get through that. Is successful in doing so.
Also, no Mr.
Scream's having a game, you know. Maybe he was an opera after all.
Shit. Scream with an op on a duelist? I can't believe my eyes.
This is so good.
No one would have ever thought.
Don't swing it, don't swing it, don't swing it. Oh, that looked...
Can it be enough to hold them back? They need a kill, which is why the captain is going aggressive, trying to stop KC from setting up.
To be honest, at this point,
I love it. Oh, too close. They see your barrel. Unlucky.
Recon really spotting him. Still delivering on the Scream. Couldn't quite pull the trigger in time.
Okay. He's baiting him in. He's baiting him in.
Oh no!
Motherfucker out of captain. That is a professional fucking player right there. Fuck the scoreboard analysis. It's 2 for his trouble. I couldn't be happier.
I see on the screen
oh my god.
that KC did